Hello everyone, welcome back on our YouTube channel. As you are familiar with the fact that we have started a video series for the preparation of theory of German driving license with the official support of famous learning system Fahrschulcard. We have already completed 3 topics. There are in total 14 topics, and today we will start with topic number 4, which is about the Vorfahrt or right of the way. It's really important topic because in exams we have 1 to 2 questions from this topic. So let's start. This topic has in total 62 questions, so we will break them in 2 videos, each of 31 questions. Before starting the questions, I will try to explain you some basic rules which will help you throughout the 62 questions of this topic. We will cover the traffic signs in detail in topic number 6 especially, but for time being I will explain you some basic stuff. So let's start with this picture. For example, some basic terms are, maybe many of you are already familiar with these terms. This when the traffic is coming from the right or from the left, normally we call it cross traffic or crossroad. And then this area is known as where all the 4 roads are merging, we call them as junction. So crossroad and junction are the terms. And then when you are approaching a junction and there is no traffic sign, there is no signal, then a rule is applied which is known as right before left, and in German we call it rechts vor links. That means the car which is right to you, which is on the right side of your car, has priority. So right now if you see, we are on the right side of blue car, so we have priority over blue car, and on our right hand side we have the red car, so red car has the priority over us. So in total the red car has the complete priority. This rule is known as right before left or rechts vor links. Any car which is on the right side of your car has priority. Just simply learn this thing. So whenever you are reaching a junction or a crossroad and there is no traffic sign, no traffic signal, then you have to take care of rule right before left. Then, for example, here when you are approaching a road and a green car is you are on the right hand side of green car, so you have more priority, you have priority as compared to green car, so you can go before green car and then green car will proceed. And also learn a very basic thing: whenever you are going to take left turn in any road, either you have priority, still you have to give way to the oncoming traffic. Whenever there is an oncoming traffic, you have to give way. Still we know the fact that we have the priority, but whenever we are taking a left turn, there is a traffic wants to go ahead, oncoming traffic, we have to give him or her or the traffic priority. Let's say here on the right hand side of cyclist there is a green car, so green car has priority over cyclist, and we are on the right hand side of green car, we have priority over green car. So in total we have the highest priority. We should move from this junction first. We can carry on our drive, but whenever you are trying to take the left turn and there is an oncoming traffic, it doesn't matter if you have priority or not, you have to give the way to the oncoming traffic. So this was the basic rule, and then I will also explain some traffic signs which will be of great help for all of you. This sign, this yellow shield, is known as Vorfahrt. Whenever you see this sign on any traffic junction, then you don't need to see or you don't have to take care, you don't have to look for a traffic on the right hand side or left hand side of the crossroad. You have priority and you can go anywhere you want. You have the priority on this junction. If this on the complete junction, if you see this sign, then there is another shield. It is another traffic sign. It's also for priority. It's also known as Vorfahrt, but it's for Einzelvorfahrt. You only have priority on the junction where you see this traffic sign. On the next junction, maybe you don't have any priority. Maybe the rule right before left applies. Maybe there is a signal or something else. So that means that if there, if you see this signal, then you have priority. You don't need to watch out for the traffic which is coming from the right, which is coming from the left, or you can say crossroad traffic, but only on that junction. But if you see this traffic sign, then you have priority throughout, by the time till this sign is finished. This sign is removed by some black lines on that your priority is finished, then only you have to take care of rule right before left or some other traffic signs. Then there is this invert triangle with the red sign. This is known as stop and give way, or this sign is also known as Vorfahrt gewähren in German language. Whenever you see this sign on any crossroad, for example here, you have to stop if there is a stop line, and you have to give the way to cross traffic from the right or from the left, because whenever you have this sign on your side, the other traffic which is crossroad or junction from the right or from the left will have any of these signs. They will have priority. And when you will have priority, like when you are facing this sign, when you have seen this sign on your side, any of one, then the traffic from the right or traffic from the left will have definitely this sign. They have to stop for you and you can go. This sign is also about stop. You have to stop on the stop line. You have to give way to the cross traffic. So these were the basics thing I thought to explain you all before we start rule right before left, or we start this topic. And then we will also cover this area is known as Verkehrsberuhigen area. This is traffic calming area. When there is no red sign, you see red sign is not there, then it's traffic start of traffic calming area. When the red sign is there, traffic calming zone is finished. In traffic calming zone, you can drive only with the walking speed around 6 to 7 kilometer per hour. And whenever you are at the end of traffic calming area, you have to wait. The person who is coming out from traffic calming area, like this, you are coming out, you have to stop. There is no rule applied right before left or anything else. Either the traffic is coming from right, coming from left, you have to stop. You have to give way to every traffic uh, when you are coming out of traffic calming area. Just remember this thing as well. And there is another thing, when you are moving, for example, on a main road or main strasse, and there is a car which is coming from farm track or from intercity road, and you are on the main road, so then this car, blue car, has to wait and give you the right of way. And then we will also see the questions related to traffic police, how traffic police control the traffic. And there is also some important points. Above all, you have to remember the points. When there is a traffic police person on your disposal, he's busy to control the traffic, then he has the most priority. The highest priority is of traffic police, Verkehrspolizei. Then the second most priority is of traffic signs. Then the priority of traffic signal, sorry. Then the priority of traffic signs, and then comes the rule right before left. So the top priority is for Verkehrspolizei, police. After that, the priority comes for traffic signals. After that, the priority comes for traffic signs, and then rule right before left. I will give you an example. You are approaching a junction where the traffic light is red, and you also see the sign of Vorfahrtstraße, and there is also a, and just we take the basic example first. There is a sign, traffic signal, and there is traffic sign. Both are there. So who has the most priority? The traffic signal. And then you are approaching a signal, a junction where there is traffic signal red, traffic sign is also over there, but there is also a policeman from traffic police who is directing the traffic. Then you have to follow the instructions of this police person, the person of police department. That means still if the traffic is red and that traffic police officer tells you to go ahead, then you don't need to wait that this light will become green and then I will proceed. You have to follow the instruction of Verkehrspolizei or traffic police. So these were the basic signs. You can also read in detail in ebook if you want. Now we will start the questions and I will explain each and every question in detail because this topic is of much importance. So we will start. So The first question is, what do you have to particularly remember at crossroad and junction in a build-up area? You are inside a build-up area, and what you need to remember? A better developed road always has priority. It's not possible. Maybe a least developed road has priority. You cannot say anything with surety that a better developed road has always priority. The rule right before left applies without exception at all crossroad and junction. This answer is also not correct. We have seen that if there is no traffic sign, no traffic signal on the crossroad and junction, then only the rule right before left applies. It's not possible that this rule applies at all crossroad and junction without exception. So this answer is also not correct. Intersecting roads may have priority even though they are narrow and less well developed. It's possible. Even if you see a road, a crossroad, which seems to be less developed and very narrow, still it's possible that this road has priority. So this answer is correct. Now we will move to the next question, which is a video question. Let's start the video. You are traveling on a road. If you see inverted triangle, stop, give way. You have to see the cross traffic, you have to give way to the cross traffic. So then we are proceeding on to the road. If you see there is a cycle coming from the left, just to be sure, if you see this junction, this crossroad, a traffic is already jam over there, so we do not expect the green car to proceed further. Why? It's a basic rule. It's the responsibility of a driver. Whenever the driver sees that there is a traffic jam in front of him, he will never enter in such a way that he could block the crossroad. For example, if this green car driver proceeds further, it's possible that he will stop somewhere here because of the red car or because of the motorcycle. Then he will block the crossroad for the oncoming traffic. He will block the junction. So here we know that green car will never proceed. The only dangerous thing we need to keep in mind is about the cyclist, because we have to stop and give way. We don't have priority on this road. Whenever the inverted triangle comes, you have to wait and give way to the crossroad traffic. Let's see. I will start the video again. We are proceeding onto the road. We have to stop and give way. Then we proceed further, and again we see this sign. But we know this green car will never proceed onto the road, but this green car will only proceed when there is no traffic jam. Then we anyhow we have to wait here because of this sign. But right now in this situation, the cyclist is coming onto the road. So why are you required to stop here? Because of the green car? No, because we know if there is no traffic jam, then it's possible that green car will proceed. But in this case, as there is a traffic jam, green car will never block this junction. So because of the pedestrian, we see pedestrian is far away from us. We don't have to take care about him. Because of the cyclist is just entering the road. It's quite possible that she will come onto the road. So because of the cyclist, there could be a dangerous situation. Now the next question, which is again a similar kind of video question. We are traveling onto the road, and just behind us there is a cyclist and some pedestrians, and we are approaching a four-part given, and we have to stop and give way. If you see this red car, it is indicating to the left. So right now, if this red car had a plan to go further straight ahead, then definitely this red car will never enter into the junction because of traffic jam. But right now you can see from this indicator that the driver is willing to come onto the railway line, willing to come onto the left side. So this could be a dangerous situation, because anyhow we have this red triangle, inverted red triangle on our side. We have to wait and give way to the crossroad traffic. So cyclist is behind us, is following us. We don't need to worry about the cyclist. But the most important thing currently is this red car which can enter onto the road. So why are you required to stop here? Because of the cyclist? No, cyclist is not on our right hand side or on our left hand side that we can hit him or hit her. But right now, because of the pedestrian, is not an issue. Red car, currently red car is of a big problem for us. We will go to the next question, which is again a video question. So we will start the video. Just observe, there is a cyclist on your right hand side and also a cyclist on your left hand side. If you see here, you have priority. If you want to go straight ahead, you can go. If you want to take left turn, you can take. But in that case, you have to be careful about oncoming traffic. As I told you, that it doesn't matter if you have priority, but if there is an oncoming traffic, you have to give way. Currently, what we have observed, we are trying to take left turn. We have already given the left indicator. That means we want to take left turn. We have priority as well, and on our right hand side, on left hand side, there are two cyclists. So we are trying to take left turn. There is also a rule, whenever you are trying to take left turn, just observe the pedestrian and the cyclist on the road on which you are going to take the turn. It is also a rule whenever you are going to take left or right turn. I will run the video again so that we can observe the whole traffic. If you see, there is a cyclist on the right, cyclist on the left, the car is coming, we have priority, and now we are indicating left, we are taking to turn, going to take the left turn. So what are the question over here? What must you watch out for now? For the yellow car, if you see, yellow car is far away from us and even it is parked, we don't need to worry. For the cyclist on the right, for cyclist on the left, because these cyclists will easily move onto the road and maybe we can hit both the cyclists, so we have to take care of them. These two are the correct answers. Now we will go to the next question, what is correct in this situation. This sign we will cover in topic number 6. As I told you all that topic number 6 is dedicated for traffic signs only, but for time being, just remember, whenever you are approaching this sign on a crossroad or junction, this traffic sign means be careful, because there is a road which is very narrow and very less, and you can say less developed road, which is coming from the right. Even it is so narrow that you can ignore the road. You can feel that there is no road on my right side. Maybe it could be a driveway, it's some public area, people are living over there, some residential area, but no road. So this sign is to remind you, be careful, our traffic can come from the right hand side. So the rule right before left applies, because if there is no sign on traffic junction, we know the rule right before left applies, but this is to make the things double assured or double safer, that this road is so narrow that you can even ignore the rule right before left. You think there is no road emerging from the right hand side, so it is only to make sure that you carefully watch the sign and stop on the junction. So at the next junction, our traffic calming zone ends. No, this sign we have seen, I guess traffic calming zone is a different kind of sign. I will show you here. Don't worry, all the questions we will cover in topic number 6. So traffic calming zone ends, sign like this. I have a right of way, I don't have right of way because there is no traffic signal. Whenever there is no traffic sign or signal, we have to apply the rule or follow the rule right before left, and this sign is indicating us that you have to be very careful from the road, because the traffic coming from right has priority as per rule right before left. So the rule, the right before left, the right of the way rule applies. That's the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. What do you have to watch out for when crossing a priority road? Whenever you are crossing a priority road, like the traffic is flowing, I will give you a quick example. It will clarify many things. Let's say this is a priority road. Let's suppose this is a priority road and you have here the red inverted triangle. You have to wait, and the cross traffic has priority. So what you need to be aware of, the speed and distance of the cross traffic. Yes, you need to watch out for the width of priority road, that if I will enter the priority road, can I cover it in the minimum time? Can I cross the road in the minimum time? Yes. And then the weather conditions, you need to watch out for all these 3 points when you are crossing a priority road. So now the next question comes, who is required to indicate a change of driving direction here? If you see, I will explain this sign to you. This sign we already know, we have priority on this road, we have priority on this junction, and there is an additional sign. This sign means this road has priority only in this direction. Like if you follow this road, then you are still on priority road. You don't need to take care about the traffic coming from right, traffic coming from the left. But when you go straight ahead, then you have left the priority road, because priority road is in this direction, if you see. So it was only an additional thing to explain, but the main question is, who is required to indicate the change of direction? If you see, whenever when driver takes left turn or right turn, they need to indicate. The motorbike is also taking a right turn, we are also taking a left turn, we both are changing our direction. That means that me and the oncoming motorcyclist, we both need to indicate the change of direction. Now the next question is, when do you have to indicate a change in direction? If I want to continue following a priority road that changes direction, like the last question, if you are following a priority road and it is changing a direction towards the left side, or let's say towards the right side, and you are also following that priority road, you are changing direction, then you have to indicate. If I want to continue straight on, thereby leaving a priority road that changes direction, if you are going straight ahead, you don't need to indicate, because you are going straight ahead, there is no indicator for the straight direction. Before turning into a junction or a property road, whenever you are moving or entering into a junction, or you are entering into a property lot, then you have to indicate, because you are changing the direction. Now we will move to the next question, which is a video question. We will start. If you see, we are traveling on the road, blue car is in front of us, and on our right hand side there are parked vehicles. If you see here, there is a yellow shield, that means forward, you have priority. You don't need to take care about the traffic coming from right and traffic coming from left, because they will have that inverted red triangle, forward gewähren. They have to wait, because German traffic system is like developed in such a way, whenever one has priority, the traffic coming from the crossroad traffic have to wait. It's forward gewähren. So in this case we have the priority, so we don't need to take care about traffic coming from right and traffic coming from left. So if you see, we are indicating left, we're trying to take the left turn. If you see, I already explained this point, whenever you are taking left turn and there is an oncoming traffic, still if you have priority, it doesn't matter, you have to give the direction, sorry, you have to give the way to the oncoming traffic. So over here, if you see, we don't need to worry about the car, white car, because this car, if you can see this, I'm not sure, but it's an inverted triangle, because we have priority, so the white car, the cross traffic has to wait. So we don't need to worry about the white car, we don't need to worry about cyclist, blue car, they are moving straight ahead. We are taking left turn, a tram is coming from opposite direction, straight direction. So whenever you are taking a left turn, the oncoming traffic, we have to give the way to oncoming traffic. So we are indicating left. I will run the video again. We are moving on the road, and parked vehicles we can see on our right side. On the left side there is a tram line, and if you see, we have priority on this road. Sorry, I think I have just click on the question. So anyhow, we can answer this. Why are you required to stop now? Because of the cyclist? No, cyclist is going straight ahead, we don't need to take care about cyclist. Because of the white car, this we know that we are on the priority road, and this white car, because of this red inverted triangle, forward gewähren, has to wait for us, because we are on the priority road. Because of tram, we are taking left turn, and whenever you are taking left turn, you have to give way to the oncoming traffic. So because of tram, you have to wait. This is the correct answer. Now we will go to the next question, which is again a video question. Just to make the things clear, this is a yellow sign, that means we have priority on the junctions, so we don't need to take care about the traffic which is coming from right, because anyhow that traffic will have inverted left triangle, that means stop and give way, or also known as forward gewähren. So we are traveling on a straight road, and if you see, there is a cyclist on the right hand side, white car on the left, and we again have priority on this junction as well. If we have priority at this junction, that means we can go straight ahead. If we want to take right turn, then we can also proceed. But whenever you take the right turn, whenever you take the left turn, I told you few questions back, you have to take care about the cycle or about the pedestrian on that road. So if you see a cyclist, this cyclist which we can see in our rear view mirrors, that the cyclist is coming from our backside. So now we are indicating to right, we are taking right turn. This pedestrian is coming from the left, and the cyclist, as we have already observed, is coming from the right. I will run this video again. You are traveling on this road, and this cyclist, if you see, is coming, is on the right side, and right now it's following us. We can see the cyclist in our rear view mirror, and now the cyclist is coming straight on and pedestrian is also coming. We have threats from both of them. We can hit them actually. So why do you have to wait before turning right? Also you have priority, but still you have to wait. Why? Because of the pedestrian. Yes, because pedestrian has the right and the cyclist has the right. The black car is far away, uh, because even we want to take right, and the black car also want to take a turn, we can turn in front of each other. It's not a big problem, but currently the huge problem is the pedestrian and the cyclist. So we have to take care about both of them, and this answer is correct. Now we will move to the next question. The cyclist wants to continue straight ahead. What is the right course of action here? If you see, we have this yellow shield, that is forefart, priority road, and this priority road is taking a turn on the right hand side. That means if we take turn to the right, then we are on the priority road. There is a basic rule: whenever you are taking a turn and cyclist is on your right hand side or left hand side, you have to give the way to cyclist, then only you can proceed further. Cyclist or pedestrian have always priority. And to further explain this scenario, if you see, we have this yellow shield, that means forefart, and the extra shield is indicating, this extra sign is indicating that this forefart or priority road is taking turn to the right. So the cyclists want to continue straight ahead. Cyclists want to continue straight ahead. If we take turn before cyclist, we can hit the cyclist. So the better is, what is the right course of action? I remain behind the cyclist. The next question is, where must you wait? Now you see, here is a stop sign. We also have a traffic signal. So as we have already discussed, that traffic signal has priority over all the traffic signs. So where we need to stop here, whenever there is a stop line, you have to stop over there. But whenever there is no stop line, you can stop at your line of sight where you can see the cross traffic. So right now, when you have stop line, you should stop over there at the point where you can see along the intersecting road. Right now they have drawn this line in such a way that if you stay here, you can easily see the cross traffic. Whenever there is stop line, you have to stop over there. Level traffic lights is not an option. When there is no stop line, then only you can stop by leveling with traffic lights, but currently stop line is there, so you can stop over there. The next question, who has priority? There is a road, and who has priority? If you see over here, there is a traffic sign, that means yellow traffic sign. We are on the priority road. Which priority road? The priority road which is taking direction to the left. That means, and we are also giving the arrow direction to the left. That means we are indicating left, and we are going to take the left turn. If you see this yellow vehicle which is coming from front of us, as I told you, whenever you are taking turn, you have to give way to the oncoming traffic, but you have to also see the signs. Just if you see here, this road or this yellow vehicle has a traffic sign which is left inverted traffic sign, left inverted triangle, the red triangle. That means stop and give way. So right now, this yellow car has to take care at his own side, on his own side, and we have priority, so we can go without stopping. Just note one thing: if we have a yellow shield here and opposite to us, normally if again there is a yellow shield or yellow sign, then we both have priority at the same time. If I am taking a turn, a left turn, in that case, then I have to give way to the yellow car. But right now, if you see the sign of yellow car, which is red inverted triangle, that means stop and give way. So in that case, a yellow car has to wait, and anyhow the traffic coming from right or left will also have this inverted red triangle. So we don't need to take care about the traffic which is coming from right or left. So in this case, we can, who has priority? I have the priority. We will cover these questions as well. That when we have the priority, this traffic, the oncoming traffic also has the priority. And if we are taking left turn, as we have seen in the case of tram, there was no sign on the junction. The rule, there was a yellow sign on the junction, but there was no stop sign at the end of tram. So when we are taking the left turn, we are leaving the priority road. Just remember one thing: whenever you are leaving, when you are continuing on the priority road, the traffic, the cross traffic, the traffic coming from right, the traffic coming from left, will have this forward given or stop and give way sign. This question we will practice more further in the upcoming questions. So right now, this is the right answer. We will go to the next question. At which places where there are no traffic signs regulating priority does the rule right before left apply? They are asking that when there are no traffic signs, no traffic signals, and we know the rule right before left will apply. So where actually this rule applies? At the end of traffic calm area, we know at the end of traffic calm area we have to wait. At the end of traffic calm area there is no rule right before left. The traffic coming from the traffic calming area has to wait. At driveways are the short areas in front of your house where you can park your vehicle. So the rule right before left never applies on driveways. At crossroad and junction, yes, at crossroads and junction the rule right before left applies where there is no traffic sign. This answer is right. Now we will jump to the next question. At which places where there are no traffic signs regulating priority does the rule right before left apply? At junction of farm track or forest track with other roads? No. This I have already told you that whenever you are coming from, there is an exception. Whenever you are coming from farm track or this dirt track, then the traffic on the main road has a priority. You have to wait. At junction with sunken capstone, the sunken capstone is the road with some stones. Let's say this example, this it is known as sunken capstone. The traffic which is coming from sunken capstone and trying to enter onto the main road, he always has to wait. For example, this traffic, you see, if this is sunken capstone road, if you are entering the main traffic to the main road, then you have to wait. The traffic on the through traffic or traffic on the main road has always priority as compared to sunken capstone. So there is no left before rule apply, right before left rules apply on sunken capstone as well. Only at crossroad and junction without traffic signs. Now the next question is, you are approaching a crossroad where the priority situation is not clear to you. Straight away, what do? You are approaching a crossroad. No priority situation is clear. That means there is no traffic signal, no traffic sign. Even you are not sure about the rule right before left, because these are the some priority signs, traffic signals, traffic signs, or right before left. But right now the priority situation is not clear straight away. No right before left you can apply. No traffic signal is there. No traffic signs are there. That means what do? Proceed according to rule right before left. Right before left actually defines or explains the priority, and it is clearly mentioned in the question, priority situation is not clear. So right before left is not a right option. Always proceed when driving straight ahead, it is also not a right option. Wait, observe, and come to an agreement with others if necessary. Yes, I will give you a quick example, maybe you can understand this. You are on the road and you are there's a junction, a traffic is coming from the right. Just here the traffic is waiting on the right, the oncoming traffic from the left. And here, if you see, now there is a circle is created for the priority. Like red car has priority above me. If there is a black car has priority over red car. Then this blue car has priority over this black car because it is on the right hand side. We know route right before left, and I have priority above blue car. That means that this priority is circulating around us. Nothing is clear in this case. Then the better is you have to wait, observe, and come to an agreement with others if necessary. It is the right answer. Now we will move to the next question. What is the right course of action? You are approaching a traffic junction. If you see, I am willing to take a left turn. On my right hand side, this brown van is coming. There is no traffic sign, no traffic junction, so what will apply? The rule right before left. So this brown van is on my right hand side. That means brown van has priority over me. Then the cyclist is on the right hand side of this brown vehicle. So brown van has priority above me, and the cyclist has priority above brown van because it is on the right hand side of brown van. So whoever is on your right hand side, he or she has priority. So brown van has priority above me, and cyclist has priority above brown van. So that means cyclist will go ahead, then brown van, then me. So I have to allow the cyclist to pass through, correct? I may take the turn before the cyclist, no. I have to allow the van to pass through. These two answers are correct. So now we will move to the next question. What is the right course of action? You see, this yellow truck, the blue car is on the right hand side of yellow truck. So blue car has priority above yellow truck, and then this, I am on the right hand side of blue car, so I have priority above this blue car. So in total I have the highest priority. I can move ahead, and then this yellow truck and blue car will move, like me, this blue car and yellow truck, because if you see on my right hand side there is no car, there no traffic. So we will start from here. Yellow truck, on the right side of yellow truck there is a blue car, so blue car has priority above yellow truck as per rule, right before left, and I am on the right hand side of blue car, so I have priority above blue car as per rule, right before left. So I have to allow the blue car to turn, no. I have to allow the yellow truck to turn, no. I may be the first to pass through the junction. This is the right answer. Let's go to the next question. What is the right course of action? You are on the road. Just observe this sign. It's a red inverted triangle, also known as forward given. That means you have to stop and you have to give the way to cross traffic. Now the cross traffic has priority. You have to allow the red car and motorbike and every cross traffic to proceed further, and you will proceed. Just stop here, give way, and then when there is no danger to the cross traffic, then you can move ahead. So I have to allow the motorbike to pass through. The motorbike has to allow, no, I am not on the priority road. The motorbike and the red car, the cross traffic is on the priority road, because I am facing this red inverted triangle. Stop, give way, or forward given in. I have to allow the red car to turn. These two are the correct answers. Now the next question is, what is the right course of action? You are approaching a junction where there is a traffic sign. It is known as Einzelvorfahrt. That means you have only priority on this junction. The next junction, the priority can be changed, or maybe again you have this sign, you have a priority again, it's possible, but right now you only have priority on this junction. Whenever you have priority, the traffic coming from right, the traffic coming from left will have the red inverted triangle. That means they have to wait, and the sign which you have on your side, the same side sign will be on the opposite side, Gegenverkehr. So if I have this Einzelvorfahrt, I have the priority, the same priority will be applied to opposite traffic, that means motorcyclist. So currently if you see, this bus has a red inverted triangle because we have priority. Anyhow the traffic coming from right and left will have this sign stop and give way or Vorfahrt given in. So we don't need to worry about this yellow bus. Now the match has been tied between me and the motorcyclist, because we both have this Einzelvorfahrt sign, this traffic sign. But you know, whenever we are taking a left turn, we have to give way to the oncoming traffic. That means either you have priority here, but still you have to give way to the oncoming traffic. So in our case, in this particular case, we have to give way to motorcyclist, and bus has to wait for us. So I have to allow the motorcycle to pass through. Yes, I take priority before the bus because I have the right Vorfahrt and bus has inverted left triangle, means stop and give way. I have to allow the bus to pass through. It is not the right answer. So this answer is also correct. Now we will jump to the next question. What is the right course of action? Just see here. You are approaching a junction and you see this Vorfahrt gewähren, stop and give way sign. It is also known as Vorfahrt gewähren in German. Stop and give way to the cross traffic. So if you see here, you can observe the sign, which is, we know this sign is Einzelvorfahrt or Vorfahrtstraße, or you have the priority. So this bike has a priority, and as I already told you, just the sign which you have here, just opposite to you, the traffic, the oncoming traffic will also have the same sign. That means we have this stop sign, the bus has also this stop sign. So the thing is clear, this motorbike has priority. This motorbike can proceed further unimpededly. So no resistance in the way of motorbike has priority. Now there is a tie between me and the bus. Now we both have the same sign, stop and give way, stop and give way, but we know the basic rule. The traffic which is going to take the left turn, both of us have same priority. When both of them have same priority, the traffic which is taking a left turn, the motor vehicle which is taking a left turn has to give the way to the traffic which is proceeding straight ahead. It means bus is taking left turn, so bus has to allow us to go straight away. So motorcyclist is clear. Motorcycle has the priority as we are moving straight away, and bus is going to take the left turn. We have the priority above bus, and then bus comes. So I have to allow the motorcycle to pass through, correct. I take priority before the bus is also correct. I have to allow the bus to pass through is not a correct answer. These two options are correct. Let's go to the next question. So the next question is, what is the right course of action? If you see, you have priority, so you are on the priority road. This diamond or yellow diamond sign is for Vorfahrtstraße. If you have this sign just opposite to you, if you see, this blue car has also this sign. And whenever I am on a Vorfahrtstraße, the traffic coming from the left or traffic coming from the right will have this red inverted triangle or stop and give way sign, or also known as Vorfahrtgewähren. So if you see, this red car has this sign. Now red car has to wait in any case. We are taking a left turn. When you are taking a left turn, you have to give way to the traffic which is coming from the opposite direction. Now this blue car is taking a right turn and we are taking a left turn. So anyhow, this blue car is considered as oncoming traffic and it is very near to the turn. So blue car will proceed first and then we will proceed. The red car has the sign stop and give way. Whenever we are done with our maneuvers, we have taken the turn, then only red car can proceed. So I may only turn after the blue car. This answer is correct. I may be the first to make my turn. No, as you are taking the left turn, you have to give respect to the oncoming traffic. So I have to give way to the blue car. Turn before the red car. This is correct. I may turn before the red car, but only after the blue car. These two options are correct. Now to the next question. What is the right thing to do? You are approaching a traffic junction and there is no traffic signal, no traffic sign at all. That means, which rule applies? The rule right before left. That means I am on the right hand side of this black car, so I have priority above black car. And on my right hand side, if you see at my right hand side, I have this green van. So green van or green car has priority above me. That means in total, green car has priority. The order is like this: green car has priority, then I can go further, I can drive further, and then black car has priority. So this is the order: green, me, and black car. So what is the correct answer? I turn left before the green car? No, green car is on the right hand side of my car. So green car has priority as per the rule, right before left. I give way to the green car. Correct answer. I have to allow the blue car to pass. No, this blue car or black car, we like they have mentioned it like blue car, so we will also take it like this. This blue car cannot move, or I don't need to allow the blue car because I am on the right hand side of this blue car and I have the priority. So the only correct answer in this scenario is I give way to the green car. Now let's move to the next question. What is the right thing to do? You are approaching a junction and if you see, there is a traffic sign, left inverted triangle, stop, give way, or Vorfahrtgewähren, and this extra sign is indicating that priority road is this one. This direction is of priority road and you have to give way to the cross traffic which is coming from right or left anyhow. So you have to stop here. They are asking us what is the right thing to do. We know when we have to stop, then the traffic which is just like the traffic which is the cross traffic has the priority above us. So motorbike has anyhow the priority above me, and then if you see this red car and because I have to go straight away, this scenario we can see in multiple ways, because if you see this red car also has this red inverted triangle. So this motorbike can go without stopping at the junction because we have to stop and this motorcycle has priority. Now there is a competition between me and the red car, and if you see, this red car is on my right hand side. So right now we have tie. I also have this inverted triangle. This red car also has inverted triangle, means stop and give way. Though, so this rule is tied. Now we have to see the next rule, which is right before left. So on my right hand side there is a red car. So motorcycles has clear priority. He can go without stopping. Then goes the red car because it has priority above me because of the rule right before left. And then I can proceed further. So I may drive out before the red car. No, I have to give the way to the motorcycle. I have to give the way to the red car. These two answers are correct. If you want to read further, you can go to the Hilfe as well, convert it to English, and then you can read it further. So this answer is correct. The next question is, what is the right course of action? So you are approaching a junction where you see this stop give way sign, and there is just opposite to you the same sign. The motorcycle is also facing the same sign, red inverted triangle, stop and give way. Whenever we have this stop and give way sign, the cross traffic like this will have priority or Vorfahrtstraße. Like if you see, there is a diamond, that yellow sign, and tram will also have that diamond yellow sign. So here the clear priority is for tram. Then there is a competition, a tie between me and the motorcyclist. We both have the same sign. So now which rule applies? Whenever you are taking a left hand, you have to give way to the motorcyclist. You have to give way to the oncoming traffic which is coming from the opposite direction. Simple rule. We have also seen this rule many times. So as per rule, I have to allow the tram to pass through. That is clear because tram is on the priority road. I have to allow the motorcycle to pass through. This answer is also correct. The tram must allow me to, no, tram is on the priority road. This option is not correct. Now we shall move to the next question. What is the right course of action? If you see this diamond yellow sign, that means you have priority on this junction. And then if you have priority at this junction, and this priority is clear, at this road is taking turn in this direction, that means priority road is of this shape. So whenever we have priority, the traffic coming from the right, traffic coming from the left will have that stop and give way sign or red inverted triangle. So we don't need to take care about the traffic from right and left when we are on the priority road. So I have to allow the blue car to pass through. No, I may drive through because I am on the priority road, and I am also giving the left indicator that I am taking left turn to continue on the priority road. The next question is, what is the right course of action? So you are approaching a junction, and if you see, there is no traffic sign. That means no traffic signal and no traffic sign at all. So the rule right before left applies. On the right hand side we see a blue car. So blue car is on my right hand side. Blue car has priority above me. Then there is a motorbike. So if you see, motorbike is trying to take the left turn. Whenever there is a traffic who is trying to take the left turn, has give way to the oncoming traffic. So first of all, this blue car is on my right hand side. Blue car has priority. This is clear for sure. Blue car will move first. Then this motorbike has to take the left turn. That means the traffic which is going to take the left turn, if this motorbike is going straight ahead, it's not a problem. But whenever there is a traffic which is willing to take the left turn, has to give way to the oncoming traffic. So that means I allow the blue car to turn. I am the first to proceed. No, this blue car is on my right hand side. He has the priority as per rule right before left. I allow the motorcycle to turn before me. No, this also is not correct. Motorcycle is going to take the left turn. That means I can proceed straight ahead. This is the correct answer. So I allow the blue car to turn, and this answer is correct. Now the next question is, what is the right course of action? You are approaching a junction and you see you have priority. This diamond yellow sign, Vorfahrtstraße. You have priority. Whenever you have priority, the traffic coming from right and coming from left will have this Vorfahrtgewähren or stop and give way sign, red inverted triangle. So if you see, we have this priority. Just opposite to us will be a priority sign. or you can say Vorfahrtstraße, this yellow diamond sign, and the cross traffic has to wait. So in this case we are the first to proceed. I have to give way to the red bus? No, because red if you see here, this tram is the sign of stop and give way. The sign will be on the side of the bus. So I may be the first to proceed. I have to give way to tram is not a correct answer. Now we will jump to the next question. What is the right course of action? If you see, you are on a priority road which is taking this left turn like this. So whenever we are on priority road, the traffic coming from right, coming from left will have this red inverted triangle or stop and give way sign. The sign we have here, the same sign will be on the opposite traffic like here. So right now this blue car has to stop anyhow. Now me and this light green car has a competition, you can say, but you know, although he has the priority, I also have the priority. We have the same sign on our side, but this car is leaving a priority road or is taking a left turn. Whenever a car is taking a left turn and he has a priority as well, it doesn't matter, the priority doesn't matter. In that case he has to give way to the oncoming traffic. So in this case I may drive through. I have to allow the right of way to blue car? No, blue car has Vorfahrtgewähren or stop and give way sign, don't need to take care about that. I have to allow right of way to the green car? No, because although this green car has right Vorfahrtstraße, but this green car is taking left turn, and when traffic is taking left turn he has to allow the oncoming traffic. So only correct answer is I may drive through. Let's go to the next question. So the next question is, what is the right course of action? You are approaching a junction and there is no traffic signal, no traffic sign. So which rule applies? Right before left. On the right hand side of cyclist, there is a cyclist. On the right hand side of cyclist there is a green car, so green car has priority above cyclist. And then we are on the right hand side of green car, so we have priority above green car. That means we have the highest priority. But as we are taking a left turn, whenever a car or a motor vehicle has priority but he or she wants to take the left turn, he has to allow the oncoming traffic. That means although here we have the priority, but we have to give the way to the cyclist. So cyclists, we have the highest priority, but still we have to, while taking the left turn, we have to allow the oncoming traffic to proceed ahead. So it is clear, cyclists will move first. Then in this question you have to remember one more thing, there is an exception. If you see this road, just beside a green car there is a orange truck, maybe a garbage truck. If you enter the junction, if you enter this road, maybe you can block, because the width of the road is not that much and the huge amount of road is already being occupied by this garbage truck. If we also enter the road, we can block this road for the traffic which is trying to take the right turn, or traffic which is coming from the opposite direction. So in this case, for time being, we just wave of our right of the way. That means I have to allow the cyclist to pass through. This option is no doubt, because we are taking left turn, we have to allow the oncoming traffic. Clear? I forego my right of way so as to not block the junction. Just remember this point. You have priority above green car, you can take the left turn after cyclist, but still there is a tricky thing in this question, that you can block the junction, so you have to forego your right. I may turn left before the cyclist? No, this answer is not correct, because whenever you are taking a left turn you have to allow the oncoming traffic. So only first two options are correct. Now we will jump to the next question. What is the right course of action? You are approaching a junction and you see there is no traffic signal, no traffic sign. So what applies? The rule right before left. On your right hand side there is a yellow car. At your right hand side you see you have a yellow car, and then at the on the right hand side of yellow car there is a blue truck. So yellow car has priority above me and blue truck has priority above yellow car. So the highest priority belongs to blue car, then comes blue truck, then comes yellow car, then my priority. So I move after the blue truck and after the yellow car. Before the yellow car is not an option, because there is no priority sign, and the rule right before left will apply. On my right hand side there is a yellow car, so yellow car has priority above me. This is the right answer, and this answer is correct.